I've heard about the Ascension awakening waves for many, many, many years. And there's many as well that have given dates, like even Wilcock that you referred to has given a date before and things never happened.
Yeah, correct.
So that means that some of the information that was given was not accurate.
Correct,
so,
because they're really like us and they speculate like we do.
And why do they do that when they have the bigger picture?
I think it's all part of a test, you know. It's almost as though it's made more difficult. I think it's a deliberate ploy to test people, because if people are going to get caught up with dates and then they're disappointed, then it's like a sieving process.
Yeah, but that has a deceptive energy about it.
Well, yes, but you know, it's whatever serves the purpose. Again, I don't get into judgment about it. I just feel that you know, I know myself, I'm being tested by this. And also, there's no certainty that it will happen in this way. The whole thing couldn't happen in a different way.
So when you speak about these waves, when, according to your information, can we expect this first wave?
Well, the thing is that, again, I would be speculating. First of all, that was information I got in the 1990s. It doesn't mean it's going to be happening that way, because the whole thing is changing. We're changing the dynamic. It may not be necessary to have 3 waves, because the whole of humanity is so changed by the information. The vast majority of human beings are in a very elevated state of consciousness. And what we...
You say the vast majority of humans...
Vast majority of ordinary human beings
are in an elevated state of consciousness.
Yeah, really.
So how come we don't really see that around
Because it's not in the media. You don't see it on the news. How can we know? It's people behind closed doors. When you walk down the street, do people know you're doing all this?
But the vast majority also got multiple vaccines during the...
Got nothing to do with the vaccines. That's just to do with the physical.
So if someone has a vaccine that, you know, if they were in a more awakened consciousness, then they could have seen that whatever is in that vaccine was no good.
Well, let's put it this way. If a person received that vaccination, they're basically making it more challenging, making it more difficult for themselves. But you know, this is going to override any physical impairment. And
yeah, but it's not just a physical impairment, because it's affecting the ability for consciousness to work through the body.
Well, I tell you what, the way it is, it could be that those people who have been vaccinated may not catch the first wave, but may catch a subsequent wave.
Right.
You see,
right.
So it may be that is just that whole COVID thing. Vaccination was a way of testing people, part of the Ascension process, for who is able to stand in self-determination and who follows the herd.